To answer your question, as a chef, can you actually tell if a kitchen is inefficient by just walking in? This is such a great question. And to answer your question, just the short one, yes, I can. And many other chefs can as well. So one of the things I noticed was my wife and I, we went to Scotland for vacation. And we saw a lot of kitchens that had this kind of elevator thing right there. This is what it looked like. I took some footage of it because I thought it was fascinating. And what was weird about it to me was just looking at it creates such a choke point. And the restaurant was quite big. It at least could fit 100 people, what I could see, or 75 people. It was a pretty large restaurant. Now, how it became inefficient is because of this elevator thing. So you imagine that you have at least 60 people. 60 people can come in all at once. And in that 60 people, you're ordering your food within 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It's quite a long time, if we're being honest. What ends up happening is now you've got all those tickets coming right in the kitchen in that moment. Can you actually get 60 plates through that little elevator in 14 minutes? Because that's the industry standard. You have to get the meal out within 14 minutes. The answer is no. It's complete choke point. So the service is going to be garbage. The timing is going to be awful. The cooks are going to be stressed out. And it's just a very inefficient kitchen. So you're going to be there for a long time. And I noticed this in a lot of Scottish restaurants. We're just like, okay, it's going to be a long time. You can just tell you're going to be there for at least 2 hours. Or there was one time we stayed for at least 2.5 hours. Because this stupid little elevator thing causes such a choke point. The most I could see that was coming out of there, because I was paying attention, I saw at least 3 plates coming out of there efficiently, because it's a little small box, and it's kind of like a what normal hotlines, we have this little thing over it where we can lay out all our plates and then the service can grab it. It's not that easy. So I asked the question to one of the servers, and I said, is there a way that you can actually get the food from the chef? I'm like, actually, we don't really know the chefs. I'm like, you don't know the chefs? Like, yeah, we just use this thing and that's pretty much it. And I was like, so you have no relationship? You don't get any leftover foods or anything like that? Because we usually have a relationship with other servers. Let's say you want a coffee or you want a drink, the server will make it for you, and in return, because reciprocity, you're going to give them some food. I got some extra food because, you want that drink in the future to get you through the day. So, yes, the conclusion, yes, I can tell exactly when there is going to be a choke point in the kitchen. By walking into it, I can see how much of the flow it is by just seeing how the host interacts, the server interacts and takes your orders, by looking at how the food is being executed, how quickly it's being executed, how quickly the amount of customers are coming into the restaurant, and how they're turning over each table. You can see what the points are. And it comes down to your setup and how you've used your tools correctly. There's many factors in that, but I hope this answers your question. And you like what I have to say, click that like button. It helps more the algorithm. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm Chef Nicolas Ganea, and thanks for asking this question. This was a great question. I can give you a little more detail on it, but we don't want to go all day. It's already been almost 4 minutes, right? Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.